is all waterproof. Got our laundry sink. Yeah. What do you think, Van? Build a house, yeah.
Meet our family.
Don't you get that? Don't you get it? Sunset.
We've been living in a caravan while we build our own home here along the south coast of Western Australia. We're basically aspiring to live a more simplistic lifestyle so that we have more time for each other and all of the fun things that we enjoy doing in life. If you'd like to journey along with us, please subscribe, kick back and enjoy this episode of Somewhere Out There.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. It has been a long time, 6 months actually, which is much longer than I thought it had been. So I do apologise for that. We have been busy, not really, but busy, kind of just living life, which has been nice. We moved into the house and flopped basically. We just moved in and then stopped everything. I think we were just so exhausted from the past 2 years that we just wanted to appreciate being out of the caravan and being in a house. So yeah, we got all kinds of sicknesses. Our bodies were obviously just really worn out. We got COVID and gastro and colds, and yeah, we've just had everything kind of in the past few months. So yeah, we've been in the house for a few months. It's amazing. It still feels so surreal and so luxurious, even though it's not actually even completely finished on the inside. It's been just appreciating it in every way. It's been amazing. So I do apologize for the lack of editing and posting. I do want to be better at that, especially because we're about to start up again really with finishing off bits inside, and there's a lot to do outside, which I will film as well. And I'm actually really excited for the stuff outside. I just think at the moment, driving past our house, it just looks like a building site still. It doesn't look like, it just looks like a sandpit. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really excited to do all of that, and we'll of course be filming everything. As far as the inside goes, it's more or less finishing off some cabinets, flooring upstairs, little things we've ordered the fireplace, the air cons are going in, all those little bits and pieces, finishing touches. It's going to look really good. I'm really excited. We haven't got a rug or a new couch or anything yet. We're just keeping it all pretty low key until the landscaping's done, because we're still living in sand. Sand just gets tracked everywhere. Anyway, going off topic. So that's where we're at. I reckon I've got maybe 2, maybe including this video, maybe 3 videos left before we're caught up to us actually moving into the house. And the day that we move in kind of defines the end of our owner building process as far as the paperwork trail goes. Notice of completion goes in, and yeah, the paperwork trail, all of that kind of legal side is finished. So I've had a few people ask about becoming an owner builder and what's involved and etc, etc. So I probably will start a little series of videos. Hopefully it's not too many, because I feel like they're going to be so boring, of just the process, what you need to do, what you need to think about, what paperwork is involved, how much certain parts kind of cost of the paperwork side of things. Yeah, just, I don't know, all that boring kind of nitty gritty but essential stuff that you have to do. If you're interested in that, let me know. And also if there's anything specific you would like to know, maybe just let me know in the comments, because I will start working on that in the next few weeks. I have a feeling it's going to take me a while. There is a lot of paperwork involved, and there's a lot to think about and just consider whether or not owner building is actually for you. So yes, I will be doing that. But yeah, I really hope I can, after this video, kind of pump the next couple of videos out. I have all the footage. I just need to be disciplined and edit it. It's not my favorite job in the world, but yes, I will try and get that done and be a little bit better than posting every 6 months. Yeah, so this video that you're about to watch is about, I think it's like tiling and us kind of like choosing paint colors, maybe putting the quad up, just like finishing touches before we start painting. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, like I said, not long before you'll be watching us move into our house and be doing all the other finishing touches. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and let's let it roll on. So it's been a day or so since I have filmed. Dane has done some waterproofing. We didn't really need to do it there, but we had extra stuff, so we thought we might as well use it. And we have a door on the bathroom. It's nighttime, obviously, hence why you can't see much. So we have a door. And cannot see anything in here. This is also all waterproofed. I'll get some footage tomorrow. But basically, we're starting some tiling now. We got our tiles, our splashback tiles today. This is them. And we decided to lay them like this. So we're about to do that. We're about to start doing that just there. Actually see what's going on because it's the daytime. Dane has done a lot of tiling and these are all cut, ready to go on there, and then yeah, he'll have it finished pretty soon, I reckon. Bench tops look really good, really happy with those, really smooth. And bathroom is all waterproofed, ready for tiling. These bench tops are finished as well. The door that I was showing everyone last night when it was really dark. And I've started doing some paint samples, which is a bit embarrassing because they look kind of the same, but they don't actually look the same. They might do on camera, but they are actually quite different. That one's called Inner Circle, and that's a Taubman's colour. That one's Whisper White by Dulux, and then I've got one more Dulux sample that I'll do this afternoon, which is Natural White. But yes, lots happening. Lots happening. Looking very messy, but good. This splashback is all done tile-wise, hasn't been grouted. So hopefully that happens in the next couple of days. This is how bad I've been at filming. Dane's actually nearly finished tiling the bathroom. I think I got a little bit of footage of him doing some of it, hopefully. Yeah, so the tiles are mostly on. He hasn't done the top layer because I think he needs to do the cornice, I guess, to do that last layer. But yeah, it's all done in here. I need to order this. We decided to go like a recessed toilet roll holder just because it's not a huge space, so that won't be sticking out too much. This whole wall's done except for that top row, and he started in the shower yesterday, so he's aiming to get as much as possible done today as what he can. It is Sunday today. He's been working during the week in town. Look at this place. It's such a mess. So he's been tiling at night, and last weekend he did some as well. So it's been exhausting again. It's never fun when he has to work and work on the house. Tiling is almost finished. This wall and this little wall, and then around the top. Then we can grout. It's looking good. And Dane is about to fit the range hood because all of this has been fully finished now and high shielded. Looks really good. We are starting the quad today, like the cornice basically, but it's this tiny little quad here, tripod, that's what it's called. 12 millimeters by 12 millimeters, and I wanted it really small because I feel like when you have so many angles and stuff happening, it's like would be weird to have cornice everywhere. So yeah, we're using this really tiny quad. The table is outside now, so we have a bit more space. We're going to set up the scaffolding so that we can start getting ready to paint. I just need to finish filling all the holes. I've done pretty much all of them except for some of the ones in the middle of the ceiling up there. And then all of these will need to get done again, so everything will get done twice. There's probably about another day's worth of filling there. And then obviously it'll all need to be sanded. The bathroom is finished being tiled, except for obviously we need to grout, but the actual tiling is all done. Got our laundry sink, which I'm actually really happy with. This was really cheap. It's just a white granite sink. From Temple and Webster actually online, because we wanted white. We didn't want to spend a fortune, but we also wanted something that was a pretty decent size so that we can use it for, you know, a second option if my kitchen sink isn't big enough, which it's pretty big, so I feel like we won't have any issues, but it's just nice to have a bit of a bigger sink, so that's why we did that.
Have to plane the back off of that.
This is the first little tester piece that he's done. It's a nice view from up here. Yes. a little bit of an update. The tiling is fully finished as far as grouting and everything goes. I do need to clean them. I've cleaned kind of all around the base. So that is all done, but I need to clean the actual tiles themselves because there's still some parts with a bit of grout left on them. Then it'll all need sealing. All the holes in the whole house have been filled, apart from the window reveals that haven't been done. That one, and then one in our room. The rest of the reveals have been done, so I'm filling these holes in the window reveals. Kitchen's done. As far as the benches and everything goes for now, obviously we need to do the drawers and the faces of the cupboards, but that's kind of a bit of a, just put it on the back burner at the moment. We want to get everything else done because that isn't a huge priority right now. I mean, we can get notice of completion without the doors, like the cupboard doors on. So we just want to get as much as we can done to get notice of completion. Hence why I've been doing all the painting prep. Dane needs to do all of the quad, basically like our cornice, finish the window reveals, cut the holes in the ceilings for the downlights. He's got 2 more door frames to do, and then his job is done. That's all he's got left. Then we need the Sparky to come back for a day, plumber for like half a day, and obviously painting, and then we can move in. There will be things that need doing, like flooring upstairs, wardrobes, and finish the faces of the cabinets. They will be next at on the priority list, basically. Harriet, my bird, is talking. So it's going good, but that's the latest update. I am cleaning these tiles. Finally going to get them all completely clean, ready to seal them. Got our sealer here. Sometimes the tiles can look clean because they're white and it's white grout, and then Dane taught me a little trick using a head torch. I don't know if it's going to pick up, probably won't pick up on camera, but you can see all of the grout. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. It's a good time. Turn around. Why am I turning around? I've got to clean some tiles. Looks like it's going to be fun. It's Saturday morning and we are, I'm cleaning tiles still. What are you doing, my lovely love?
Sitting here.
Sitting here.
Just doing nothing.
Are you actually, but what are you doing today?
Just gonna hang those doors. Do you know where those...
Oh, hang the doors.
Do you know where the hinges have gone?
That's a good question. I do not, but probably down here somewhere. Ow. See, Dane is hanging doors, as in Vanda's door and our bedroom door, I presume, considering that one's already hung and we have no other doors. Today, Dane is finishing the window reveals. He's got that one up there left. The rest are all done. And then we will be able to do the quad. And that's it before we start painting. I'm filling all of the window reveals, the nail holes in them, and we decided to fill the face of them as well because you can see there's holes, like even little ones like that, just everywhere the whole way along it. So I was going to look for them, and then I was like, oh, it's just going to be faster to just literally run it along and seal, fill the whole edge, and then we'll obviously sand that back. So whatever doesn't need it will just get sanded off. We've got the very start of the quad going up. Obviously it will get painted the same colour as everything else. And then all these internal corners will get gapped with like a real flexy something. I don't know what it is. Dane will know what it is.
Not bad guess.
Pretty good.
My angle for that then. See how good.
All of the architraves and the sanding is finished. Now we have to clean everything. The walls, the ceiling, the beams, the floor, everything. The windows, the window reveals, and get rid of as much dust as we can. And then the last job before we start priming is Dane will just gap around all of the reveals and architraves and stuff, ready so we can start priming tomorrow. So a lot of cleaning ahead of us for the rest of the day, I would say. And maybe even Dane might even be able to start gapping as well. So